That was actually pretty good, Kanata. Let's go.
Is anybody's butt directly?
What the hell? Did they go to the character select screen and hit randomize on the character customization? What the hell? Oh, come on. It's most that's a twerk.
Oh no, Cal,
That just looks
don't
awkward.
die. You're so funny. Don't die.
She looks like she was humping something. She was humping the air. Today is the day you've all been waiting for. People tell me, what's it like to be the hip man? It's like, well, it's not great because everything I do, I always like end up talking about hips. I end up thinking about hips. Hips are like ever revolving. I seek it. I watch it. They're great. They're so mesmerizing, dude. There's something about them that can't be replicated on any other body part, right? People have argued with me that booba is more mesmerizing than hips, and I highly disagree with you there because you can't control booba. Only with like extreme training can you control booba, right? Like for example, like similar to like what The Rock does. There's some ladies that can do it, but if you train them that much, don't they lose a little bit of what I'm trying to say is there's so much control to the hips and you can move them in any which direction without losing any sort of volume or shape. You know what I mean? And I especially really like VTuber hips. I just don't understand how VTuber hips were able to transfer over so well. I was a young boy enjoying Shakira, as we all did, and never in my life was I going to see VTubers shaking their hips. Ever since that fateful day where a certain dragon started dancing, at that point I thought that was the peak. But no, more things have come out. More people have been also shaking their hips. More people have been making different technology to be able to show off their hips, whether it be like behind a VTuber or behind a 3D model or behind MMD or what those music videos that people do. With that being said, I have asked my mods to compile a compilation of every single hip thing that's out there right now. Before we do that, let me discuss something else though. I went on my own journey. I tried to look for as many hips on Twitter as possible. Let me show you my discoveries. You can't compete with this. It's so good. It's mesmerizing. Now, the bikini definitely enhances the hip movement. Of course, you need to show it off as much as possible. Hips don't lie. You have people making all sorts of different models and riggings for their hips. Whether it be 3D or 2D, it's always welcome to be able to shake your hips. Have you ever seen the combination of both the hip sway and the booba? Sometimes it's nice. Big shout outs to Trinity. She's got an amazing model with some nice dance moves as well. I love it when they start dancing to the music, dude. Sometimes like finding the right track to move your hips to can also be quite challenging, and I love it. Remember when we saw Veibae? Hey, guess what? Silver's got one of those too. This is a very popular meme that I have thoroughly enjoyed. And not just that, chat, but this has been going around not just with VTubers, but also with actual people. So this meme has transcended both VTuberdom and actual IRLdom. There has been plenty of people on TikTok, and I know because every time one shows up, Faith shows me a few of them. It's like, look at the moves on this one. And then we see it and we're both mesmerized, dude. It's freaking sweet, dude. It's like hips bring people together. People ask me, why don't you do it? Why don't you move your hips? Why don't you dance? Well, I would, but I see lots of different people, other people doing it. And it's not that I don't get discouraged. It's like, why would I want to do it myself when I can just watch it, right? If I were to pick one person to be to shake my booty or shake my hips, it's this person. Yep. Shake it, boy. That's what I'm talking about. I want to be in his shoes. If I could somehow find out a way to master his abilities, then I'd probably try to perform for you guys. But until then, no performance for the time being. In the world of Hololive, there's plenty of VTubers that have actually shaken their hips, and we've taken notice. One of the big ones is, of course, as you all know, Kiara. And she's got moves, and she can shake them. She's got it, and she's shaking it. Kiara has shown many different hip thrusts and many different hip movements. Of course, we have the almighty boss of hip movements and hip thrusts and all sorts of different movement, which is Aki. But I wanted to give the spotlight to a few other ones that have also been in the Hololive rabbit hole that aren't Aki, because, you know, Aki's like the final boss. You go through the fog gates and you see Aki shaking her hips there. I'm telling you, you can't disagree with me on this. As people have come close, but Aki's got the experience and she's got the movement. Now comes like a couple different VTubers that I have seen that you probably have known of and that we have seen before. Just enjoy the movement that they have. You have Yuzu. It's so impressive, dude. Rigging and VTubers have become so impressive at this point that they're now officially rigging their VTuber models' hips to do so well. Wait a minute. Wait, don't zoom in. There we go. Thank you. So anyways, so the hips, such a nice feature to be able to rig on your VTuber model. It's freaking dope. Misu is another one that has been very popularly popularizing the hip dancing with her VTuber model. As you can all see, very nice movements with her model. One of my personal favorite ones that has recently come into my radar is a VTuber by the name of Rui Panda. Rui Panda has been what the hell? Hips too good. Twitter doesn't even load. There we go. That's better. This model is insane. The model is insane, my dudes. Very nice model. Very nice movement. The world of hips have evolved in the world of VTubers, right? What we're going to be watching next is going to be essentially just like a huge playlist of many, many hips. This is essentially like the world of VTuber hips and also Hololive. Now, there's plenty more, all right? We can't cover all of them. And a lot of people tend to confuse shaking their booty and shaking their hips. There's a difference between the two of them. But we're going to be seeing them regardless because hips are life. We're going to go ahead and start off with 8 minutes of Hololive girls shaking their hips. Towa got the moves. She also got the upper body movement too. The upper body movement and the freaking hips. Classic. Good job, Towa. TMT's got the moves. Moving on to Cali. Debut concert. Nice hip movement. Hold on. Nice hip movement to go along with the bass and the beat of the song. Always a great thing. That's kind of like what Michael Jackson does. It's actually a very popular thing. And I love it. Every time they do it, I have a feeling of doing it myself. All right. Let's talk about Louis. Louis has been taking everything by storm ever since the 3D debut and the 3D collab and all the 3D stuff that Louis has done. People nonstop been talking about Louis' hips, and she moves them quite well. I think it's more emphasized by the clothing that she wears. Of course, you got the kind of like the tight area on her stomach, so it kind of accentuates like the sides a lot. And as a result, you get some cute hip sways, and that was taking the internet by storm. Not in the same capacity as Ina's back, but to some degree it has. The queen. The final boss. Behind the fog gates, you see a blonde-haired hip goddess. This is it. Perfect control. Now, I do think that she holds back a lot. And I don't know if that's because of the producers saying so or if it's a personal decision. Either way, I respect it. But I do feel like she can go nuts with the hip movement. We recently have seen the progress that Marin has had. She was as stiff as a board. Stiff as a board. She couldn't move from side to side without having to move her entire body, which allowed her to get exhausted. But now she can do it flawlessly. And not just that, but give us a little bit of extra spice with it too. Again, not once, but twice. She's showing it off, dude. I'm very proud. Matsuri. Matsuri has been on the list for a long time, actually. Ever since I saw her dancing for the first time. You guys remember the Sencho clip where she did the idol step. So I know that she can dance. So she's been on the list for quite a while, but haven't seen too much of it. I knew that she could move them, but she doesn't do it often. Choco doing the best she can. She can definitely move her hips. It's not like none of them can move their hips. But a little untrained, and that's totally okay. Oh boy. Damn, Fubuki. She had a little bit of control there. I like that. You can tell as soon as they start moving them, because if they move with their bodies, it's not as good. But when they move just with their hips, that's when it's real good. That's how you can tell. That's the bop. You got to move your body with that too. That's the whole point. Moving it with unison while also sticking out your hip. Very, very good from Towa. Absolutely lovely. Ah, Coyote with her little animation. I don't think I've seen Coyote actually like move her hips or anything like that. I think it's just been this animation. Nice. Ah, very, very, very nice little teaser for what's to possibly come in the future or in this video. Who knows? There it is. There's the commercial. That's exactly the commercial I was talking about with Aqua. Chloe. Very cute. Oh, damn. Excuse me? Huh. So here's the thing, chat. I know that small anime, this has been a thing, the 3D thing. But I'm telling you right now that I haven't dissected this a lot. Models can't necessarily add onto what you already have. It shows right through the model, and the model can't really improve that. The only improvement that you can do is slight with, like, I don't know, outfits, stuff like that, right? What she's doing right there definitely is not being helped by the actual model itself. You see how she extends while she has her hands up? She extends real far. And the thing is, I can see it through this specific model. That's a big extension. I need to see a 3D collab with her official 3D model and do this again, because I think she got some potential that we have yet to see. Nice. This is mostly just moving their butts. Very nice. And then, of course, you have the animation with Louis dancing on the side, in the bottom left. Get accentuated. It's very nice. All right, Sora. I definitely know Sora's got some moves. 100%. What the heck? Oh, she tried her best. What? Pecора's the new Mari now? Damn, dude. What was that? Not a lot of surface area you were covering there, huh? Just little movements. That's what my ass does when I walk, dude. Oh, we got the Indonesia girls. Oh, nice. I do know that Muna has some moves from what we saw from the Link Your Wish, I think is what it's called. We have seen her pull out some moves, and I was very impressed. Miko had some things going on there, huh? Oh, here we go. Hold on, Towa's back. On Kanata? Oh, I like that. That was actually pretty good, Kanata. Let's go.
Is anybody's butt directly?
What the hell? Did they go to the character select screen and hit randomize on the character customization? What the hell? Oh, come on. It's most that's a twerk.
Oh no, Cal,
That just looks
don't
awkward.
die. You're so funny. Don't die.
She looks like she was humping something. She was humping the air. More than twerking. That was more of a hump. We got the girls again. Mostly just shaking their butts. Not bad, not bad. And then, of course, we got Kiara, which we have seen. I know that she's got good movement down there. She is a good-ass dancer, too. She's got kicks. And that is freaking nice. That is nice. Oh, is that her swimsuit? I think she already had one, didn't she? Well, that's just shaking her butt. Oh, there we go, Subaru. That was a nice move. Hold on a minute. There we go. There was some good movement right there, along with the footwork, too. Nice. Nice movement. Nice, subtle. And then there's Sora. Sora's got the moves for sure. Oh, here we go, Callie. Nice. Oh, boy. You got a classic. I will say this, chat. No one has yet to come close to Coco either. No one has yet to come close. Coco has very wild, sporadic, very crazy hips that go everywhere, and that's what made him so mesmerizing, right? While Aki's is a little bit more like so much control in every single part of it, but no one has even come close to things like this. No one has yet to come close. There's the chaos versus order. Perfectly said. Oh, she tried. She tried so hard. She tried. She tried to compensate by moving her arms too. Coco, nah. No hands, ma. No hands. Look at me move. But she was trying. She's doing really well though. Hachima did really good. And Subaru, of course, moving her hips. I like it because she's very subtle about it. She just randomly starts doing it. I need at least some music to be able to do that. Get the ahoys in there. Well, that was like after or before her big transformation. Marin was a little stiff then, but that's fine. So the flexibility is not yet there, but she's got control. Listen, this is not as bad as you think. She's got movement. Most particularly, she's got rolls. I think she's got control. She just doesn't have that flexibility yet. That's mostly just shaking your butt. Same thing with that. That's just shaking your booty. Oh, well, Fubuki's doing some hip movement. It's a little stiff, but she's doing it. Korone and Super are just shaking their butt. Very cute. Damn, Botan. She's got the small movements. Not bad. What the hell was that, dude? Did you see that? What was that? That was Kiara. It's an egg. Okay. Yep. The classic. The classic clip. Marin trying. Look at that. Look how far she's come. Miko's got some circular motions. That's pretty good. Nice. Very nice. Oh, you got the side bop. You got the side bop. That was nice, Towa. Good stuff. This is the first we've seen of the night. Oh, the swimsuit. I think we're going to cover that next, chat. So in the comment section and in the like bar, press it and tell me if you want to see a swimsuit review. The tail's cute. The tails are cute. Oh, the class. The class. Here it is, the side bop. Bong. 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 Beautiful, dude. Huh. Not bad. Very nice. Oh, the swimsuits. She's got the glasses. That's pretty cute. Oh, she got her idol outfit on. Nice hips, Botan. We're moving on to the next one. This is an evolution of the Louis hips. Nice. Oh, you can definitely tell that, dude, Watame's got nothing. Oh, God. Watame's struggling over there. But Louis killing it. Analyzing all of them. Dude, very flexible. Very nice. Very good. She's doing really well. She definitely got moves. And she's not relying on the outfit, which obviously accentuates her hips. So this was really good. She's proven herself. Very nice. They were all great. Sexy the show. Shaking the tail feather. Gotta do that. Next. Wow, we're already kind of doing a swimsuit review. Holy shit. There's already a whole bunch of swimsuit outfits in here. They're just moving their hips in the swimsuits. Damn, Towa is going in. I'm very impressed with Towa's hips. I think she's got to have one of the best ones in Hololive for sure. She's definitely got some really nice hips. She moves them quite well. I remember when Towa like debuted with her 3D debut. Her 3D debut went extremely well because her model definitely accentuated not only her legs, but she was shaking her hips and people took notice and she was adorable about it as well. Ah, Mikoto. All right, chat. Tell me right now. Press 1 if you know who Mikoto and her hips. Press 2 if you don't. Oh, wow, this is a classic. For those of you on YouTube, you probably know this from a previous, I think this was featured in a Diary of a Koefficient with the Niji Sanji crew. Let's have a refresher on YouTube. And for the Twitch chat, we're about to see Rindou Mikoto's dance moves because I'm telling you right now, it's very nice. Yep, she's doing the limbo. Gotta love the limbo. Oh no, she fell. She didn't clear the limbo. Now this is what I like to call don't do that because my God, it's not helping anybody. And I can't imagine what would happen if you do that for too long. Maybe a strain, maybe a break, maybe some sort of a fracture. I don't know. But for the sake of your own health and mine, please don't do that. But then the hips are being moved in a way that I was not expecting. Night and day. Night and day. You versus the person she tells you not to worry about. And who knows how it has evolved since then. She did fantastic. Gotta bring emphasis on the Louis hips. They are very nice. Let's go ahead and get to outside of Hololive and Niji Sanji. Let's look at Cinder. Cinder is a brand new one that has been on my radar. Sometimes she makes posts of her model shaking the hips, and I completely forgot to bookmark that. But I'm glad that the mods were able to fit in a clip of hers, because goddamn, she knows how to shake her hip. Slowly but surely, while there's no fast movements, it's still very nice. Nice hip movements. And I don't know about hiding behind the desk. You can kind of scoot up a little bit, Cinder, if you wouldn't mind. No? Okay, that's fine. That is how you do it.
Thank you.
It's great. I'm a big fan of Cinder. She's great. But anyways, thank you for diving into the world of VTuber hips with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Chat room, I appreciate you all hanging out with me. YouTube, I appreciate you all clicking on the video. If you guys want to see more videos of me diving into things like this, the next thing I'd probably do is, of course, the swimsuits that Hololive has introduced, and we can, of course, review them all, because they have done quite a good job at introducing the swimsuit models with the new generations. Because before, the swimsuits were like Gen 0 to like Gen 2. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. It'd be really nice to be able to get more of you on board so you guys can watch more of these. And of course, if you ever want to enjoy some of these things live, you can enjoy these things live with a bunch of degenerates and a bunch of stoners that I like to call my Twitch chat. They're nice to you guys, not to me. Like, I have to indulge them, but they're nice to you. So come on down. So I appreciate you clicking in, and Twitch chat, thank you for watching, of course. And I'll see you next time when we do another one of these videos. Bye-bye, everybody.